Okay, so I'm coming back from a crash, not an actual crash, but a crash to desktop. I was taking a load from Flagstaff Sell Goods to the Burlington Sunshine Crops up here in Burlington, Colorado on the East End. And I was doing it with Pete in multiplayer and got it right about here or near Santa Fe, and I had a computer crash. So I'll talk about that a little bit in a minute, but at least I thought I would tell you why I'm starting this episode in the middle of the road. Now, Pete's not here, and I'm not in a multiplayer server, so um, that's just going to explain why I'm starting sitting still on the highway. um, and in this, it's engaged now. And I'm gonna get traffic coming up behind me like any second. I should. Let me make sure my lights are on. Yeah, my lights are on. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of where it was. And unfortunately, you missed some good conversation with me and Pete. A little bit about what has happened since our last baseball game. I'm in ninth gear. I thought it was in eighth gear. Sorry. 10th? Why 10th gear? That's funny. I'm not sure why that was doing that. Ninth gear here. It's like it wasn't reading my gears right. So yeah, we're just talking about last B-Wolves game, and Pete was talking about some of his adventures. You should go check out Pete J Play on. I'm sorry, Pete underscore J at YouTube, because he was talking about his trip that he made, which is now on his channel, where he's going from Oklahoma out to New Mexico to Albuquerque. You should go watch that and see how he got to where we were when we started this, but unfortunately, he then drove up to central west Colorado, and I'm driving up to central east Colorado. And then a little bit later on, we're going to have the B-Wolves in Colorado at the Buzzards. So we're in state for a game. Let's see here. Speed limit 75. I'm going to speed up, try and get to go 70.
Stay left.
The cars are moving quite a bit faster than I am. So yeah, and we were talking, and it was a good broadcast, and all of a sudden I got around Santa Fe, and my screen froze, and I'm like, ooh, and then I said, you okay there? And then it went to a black screen, so it didn't go to a blue screen. Hold on a second. Oh boy. Look out, look out, look out, look out. Changing lanes. Went to a black screen, and I got some messaging on there that was okay. I gotta slow down. I'm gonna go 65. Santa Fe next two exits. I think I was going past Santa Fe when it happened. Black screen, and I got lines of code in like cyan across the screen, and I'd never seen that before. So it wasn't like your standard blue screen, something went wrong. It almost looked like the Matrix, you know, when Neo sees the green lines of code going vertically. Well, this was horizontal, much more spaced out. It was soon after I saw this train. And I saw stuff in there that said like show transition and something else. And then it just went through a restart. And then it started giving me menus like, you know, updating the computer, like it was installing updates. And I thought, well, that's weird, because why would it start installing updates? I'm in the middle of a game, you know. It's not like. And I know in the past, at some points or other, you know, my computer tends to get busy at midnight for some reason. I guess it figures that's when I'm inactive, even though it knows I'm usually active at midnight. And well, I gotta take this. This is gonna be quite a turn coming up here, and I got somebody coming on as well. In fact, I'm gonna slow down. You gotta come out. You gotta come out. Yeah, I see it. You know, that sometimes my computer slows down a little bit then, but I don't think that was it because I don't think there was any other processes or whatever. And so I don't think it was anything like that. The fact that I saw stuff that said show transition and whatnot made me think that maybe it was OBS because it's talking about, you know, transitions and all that stuff. So maybe I had a conflict with something. I also had this though. I did notice, like, if I had any clue that anything was fun, because I never had a crash to desktop in this game, I don't think, before. Definitely not like that. And I thought, hold on a second here. Let me set my cruise now. I think the road's straightened out a little bit. I can go like right here, baby. You know, since I never had a crash to desktop, I thought, well, something must have been peculiar. Before I started, I did notice something, and I don't know if it's related, but, you know, I'm just part of the whole, like, you know, it's computers, so you want to try to figure it out. When I start up my computer, I have a Logitech G920 racing wheel, or steering wheel, I should say. It's not always just racing. And, hold on, I gotta change lanes. And when you start the computer, ooh, shooting star. When you start the computer up, it's another one, like meteor shower. The wheel, the light on the little front of the wheel here starts blinking, and then it circles all the way to the left and hits the leftmost point. And what it's doing there is it's trying to establish the center. So it goes all the way to the left, and once it strikes that point, and it does this without pausing, it strikes that point and it says, okay, I found absolute left. And then it starts to pivot all the way back to the right and finds absolute right. And then what it's doing is it's measuring the difference in degrees, dividing it in half, and then it turns back to the left. Look at those shooting stars, man. That's crazy. Look a little bit low, don't they? So it splits the difference and then goes to that middle value, which it knows to be direct center. So it just goes left, click, right, click, so it makes to center. And last night it was doing that. It would go left, right, and then when it got to center, it would get to center, and then it would slowly start to roll and continually roll all the way to the left. Almost as if there was some other input that was confusing it, making it turn. You know, it wasn't finding a dead zone. It was, and it did that a few times. Like it would center itself, and then it would continue to pull all the way left. And I don't know where it was getting that input from. So it's possible there was some sort of a. Oh boy! Oh crap! That's the rest area right there. Hold on. I gotta get in because I need coffee. I'm yawning. Oh, I can't. Shoot! I missed the rest stop. Doggone it. Who knew? Alright, let's go to the map. See. There's gotta be another one coming up, right? Sorry, people. I just got in there and slammed on my brakes like some kind of freak. Let me hit resume. I didn't realize I was tired. So anyway, so perhaps there was something glitchy with my machine before I started, and then, you know, about an hour and a half in, it decided I can't take it anymore and just shut everything down. That's my hope. So this tonight here is two-parter. I'm trying to finish out my job, which has me, you know, delivering this load to eastern Colorado. Am I getting another one up here to the right? I can't tell if I got another. I mean, it looks like fuel. Yeah, it looks like there's rest there too, so. Coming over. There we go, okay. Good. Farmington. It looks like I'm gonna spend the evening in Farmington here. 2:30 a.m. So yeah, I want to finish delivering my load, and I also want to make sure that I'm not experiencing some kind of a chronic issue with my. Is this? Yeah, right. This is where I'm at.
Okay, let's find a new route. Go straight.
Because I'm gonna need to spend the night here near Farmington. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry. Yeah, I get it. I was telling, one of the things I was telling Pete though yesterday was, man, I got this.
Rerouting.
Hold on. High beams
When
on here.
possible, make a U-turn.
I got this large fuel tank. I don't know how many gallons it carries, but
I'll find a new route.
I get a lot of. Whoa,
Make
whoa,
the
whoa.
U-turn.
I bought this truck. Wait, I
new route.
I don't even need to get. I'm not even gonna pull over for fuel.
Please make a U-turn when possible.
I mean, I know generally speaking, you probably should, but I bought this thing brand new in Las Vegas. Drove around Las Vegas. Drove down to Kingman. Went from Kingman to Phoenix. Phoenix on up to Flagstaff, and now Flagstaff out here. And yeah, I know. I gotta back up a little bit. Flagstaff up to here. Oops. Hold on. Yeah, and then Flagstaff. Up to Albuquerque. Oh, that's my fuel. All right, I got just over a quarter. You know what? I was looking down the lower left. Look at that. I got empty full on the left, and then I've got empty full on the right. Is that my oil on the left? I don't get it. Why do I have two gauges and one is over half? The other one is 3/4. I don't know. Let me do this. Drop my trailer off. I'm gonna go get fuel. I'm gonna get gas. For here, I was thinking I had. I know, and I gotta hurry too. Yeah, I know. Stuff. Pretend this stuff is falling back there. It's not. We're gonna be okay. There we go. Pop out. Fill this thing up. Super juice for $3. Try delicious all-natural super juices and drinks. I mean, look at how much this. It probably cost me $500 to fill up my tank. More. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, $1,000, dude. I got like 200 gallons. That's bananas, isn't it? Let me get back inside before I fall asleep. What's D? I don't even know. I'm gonna be staying here tonight. I'm gonna go in there and get breakfast and shower and whatnot. It looks like a truck stop, so it's gonna have shower facilities. It'd be neat if you could take small trucks and deliver to these truck stops, you know? I get one more of these and I'm gonna fall asleep. Uh-oh, that's not it, that's not it. sleeping just in time here. Right? Goodness. All right, let's turn this thing off. And we're going to go to sleep here in Farmington. All right, 1:08 in the afternoon. Getting ready. It looks hot. We're out here near Farmington, New Mexico. Gotta get moving because I got stuff to do. Press the following key to finish trailer coupling. I didn't trailer couple. Totes forgot. I totes forgot. There we go. Put that back in. Look at that. I'm almost gone 1,000 miles in my new truck. Why am I in third gear? It's a little weird. Alright, we're rolling out here. We picked this thing up in Phoenix. Again, it was the Sell Goods in Phoenix. A bunch of office supplies from the Sell Goods there. We're pulling these on up to eastern Colorado. And I know I mentioned this before too, like, I like these fictional companies. I think they've done well with the logos. It looks like they're gonna build this out a little. You know? And they've thought them out. And Sell Goods, you know, to me seems like a middle, what I've said is like a middle manager distributor. So if you think of it this way,
turn right.
You know, an example of Sell Goods would be like they might buy from 4-2 Print or from Heartland Furnitures. You know, they might buy paper from 4-2 Print, desk furniture from Heartland Furnitures. You know,
turn right.
Snack, drink, beverages from USBC or whatever that beverage place is, and they would order all those supplies. Whoops. To be shipped to a Sell Goods, and then Sell Goods would go ahead and, you know, store them in their facilities, and then put together orders for places like a Tidbit. So Tidbit, because you're like, well, why would you have a middle manager like that? Why would the companies just order from who they need? But a Tidbit doesn't want to order from those 3 different companies every time they need something. They'd rather go to like a Sell Goods and say, I need office desks, I need, you know, office supplies, desks, beverages, stuff like that. They could just go to a Sell Goods and place an order and say, give me all these various things, and Sell Goods will put the order to it. They may say, you know, we can put all this together except this one item. You know, we have this other item on back order. You may need to wait for the, you know, for the glue or whatever, who they might get from Chemzo, you know. But the value they add would be to sort of consolidate a wide variety of items to be able to present to what's the word I'm looking for? Retail markets, retail shops like Walmart, and Eddie's, and Tidbit, stuff like that. That's how I see it. I think that's how they fit into this whole thing. That's why it seems like if you play this game often, you may get, you know, occasionally you'll pick up stuff from Sell Goods. It seems like you know, some shops are more proprietary. You get, you know, rocks or machinery from HMS, but Sell Goods seems to do everything, and that's why, because they're a middleman. They put all this stuff together. Got to know who you're working for. At least it helps. Speed limit 65. I'm going a little more than 65, aren't I? I usually don't like going right at their speed limit. For a while it was 75, but we're out near Raton. I think it stays 65 here in northeastern New Mexico until we get into Colorado. So this route here could be lucrative for me. One of the things I was saying in my last two episodes was that I had a bottom dumper. Yeah, here's where you get the way station on the way in. I stopped at that way station coming here from Colorado. And we're about to enter Colorado right here. Got a Waffletopia. Let's see if they'll put me in here. Like a bypass. Hey, yo. Welcome to colorful Colorado.
Stay left.
Whew. And I do not have to stop here. Looks like we could get rain. I don't know. Summer squall. Trinidad, next right. Yeah, so, I got good performance right now,
Exit right.
although a little bit of stutter. I'm hoping that doesn't turn into anything. Stay right and exit right, I'm sorry.
Exit right.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we gotta head east now for a little while. Colorado Welcome Center. Well, that's where we're going.
Turn right.
I'm kidding. What town is this here? Is this Trinidad?
Stay right, and then continue straight.
Okay. There's the
Go
JD
straight.
Motel. Nice looking place here. Nice motel. That avenue. Here we are rolling
Stay
through
right,
town.
And then continue straight.
Stay right and then continue straight. That's interesting. I've heard that before. Nice little
Go straight.
downtown area here. Old western town, kind of a. Or new western town. America Appliances, service parts, sales. Got a little Mr. Duff's Barber Shop. If I lived in... What the heck town am I in? So this is one of those... hold on a second. This is one of those towns that doesn't show up on the map. It's not a deliverable to town. But it's modeled off of a town, and I don't know what town that's modeled off of. But it'd be interesting to know. Yeah, they could put together a DLC that has you running like small vans or they could build out like little, oh gosh, 7th gear. Shuttle services to airports and stuff from hotels, you know, going from to and from some of these truck stops and such. They could, using the same map and stuff like that, you know, they could just add more nodes for a DLC where you're like where you're driving, you know, like a moving company or something. You can go from a residence to a residence. There's a lot more they could do with this than, and it wouldn't require like something I said where you had like a moving company or some shuttle company, or you could drive, like I said, take supplies from a tidbit to like a truck stop or something using like panel vans or, you know, those things where the cab and the trailer are all attached, or even a moving company. You would just simply add new nodes to existing buildings, and you'd have to add a few different vehicles, but the map would stay the same. Like you could deliver to that gas station. You can work for Post Ed, you know, or UDS, some of the in-game companies. You could deliver packages to some of these out-of-the-way locations. You could drive out to one of these ranches. You know, they could open up just a little bit of space here, have a node go out to a ranch house out there, you know. Comanche National something or other. I believe I've never been on this road yet. So this is new territory. Sunflowers, they're building some of these awful wind generator or wind turbines. Not a big fan of the wind turbine.
Go straight.
Well, I'm not a big fan of what they do to the landscape and the wildlife. And I don't generally... I like the idea of developing new sources of energy that may be cleaner, but I'm not into the panic mentality that, or the subsidization. Anyway, we won't go into great detail there, but I prefer that view. What river am I going over here? It's a dry gulch. What else we got? This is Comanche National. I can't read the bottom of the sign. I don't know if you can, like if I were to pause it or not. Well, I'm slowing down, going through a town here. Oh, speed limit 55. Look, that sign just in 65. I guess that's cars. Now it's 45. I do have to come down. And now it's 30. Oh my goodness. La Junta. Small little hamlet La Junta. Yeah, it'd be neat. You could take, if you were able to take, propane tank to that camp location back there.
Get ready to turn left.
You could deliver, mulch to one of these houses or
Turn
whatever.
left.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh my gosh! What the crap? It's all because that car stopped that truck. Oh, a little baseball field? That is awesome. Look at the little ballpark, man. This is where the next generation of Super Mega 4. He's going? Alright. What a... Is it a stop sign or what is it? I thought they had the stop sign, but I don't. It's kind of a dangerous little intersection. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that someone right now is training to play in the big leagues out of this park here. Maybe they'll play for the Buzzards or whatever Colorado team is playing up here. I gotta talk to Pete about that, about what teams are playing where next year. And it's always nice to have a tacos Mexican grill. Oh boy, I'm not gonna make it, am I? Lamar 56. Oh, look at that dinosaur. Nice little park. This is La Junta. I like the look of this town. Got a bar down that way. An American Way. Oh, there's a little. They need to do something else. That tear down that old hotel. Put something new up right here. This is neat. And then out the other end we go, east end of town. All right, so Las Animas. I didn't see what that was. It's a good drive out here. Yeah, I gotta talk to Pete about some of the Super Mega 4 stuff. I was out in the yard the other day having a cigar thinking, I wonder, I got some ideas. Some of them not completely conventional. I want to throw them by Pete. I know Pete's usually good for anything, but sometimes I don't know if he's just being agreeable or if he really likes the ideas. So I hope I think he'll speak up if there's something he's like, yeah, I don't know. Because I don't have to have my way. I'm the neat guy playing little hoops.
Go straight.
Wants to play for the Nuggets. I'll go straight, I guess. These towns are awesome. I love these little central western towns. That's a neat little sculpture. I want to live here. I want to live in this place. I'm sorry. I realize sometimes I'm panning my head around too much, and that could be disorienting if you're watching. So I'll try and look forward for a little bit. 5:28 p.m., 87 degrees Fahrenheit. I got to wrap things up here on the home front in the real life pretty soon. Family coming back, and I have to do some things. But I wanted to squeak this one in if I could. Ooh. Well, I had an opportunity. There's a ranching history here. Something to be proud of. Arkansas River. Okay, yeah, the Arkansas comes out from Pueblo, goes all the way down past Lamar, and ends up going, I think, out towards like Dodge City. I think if you follow the Arkansas out far enough, you go past Dodge City, Kansas. They're doing the irrigation out here now. Alright, that's cool. Lamar, 28 miles. I'll let you see some of that. Just kind of looking out the window here. Irrigation.
Go straight.
Alright, going straight. Got a Bushnell out here providing you with beef. That is a huge cattle feedlot. And it reminds me of a story, an anecdote. So yeah, you would ship from there to a butcher somewhere like in Chicago or whatever. I drove cattle when I was a kid. I had a
Stay right.
family who are ranchers.
Exit right.
But anyway, oh, I gotta go right here. I have an anecdote regarding feed,
Exit right.
you know, like major ranches like that, or just say holding pens. Essentially, it's where the cattle go before they go to market. And it has to deal with the smell, because you don't want to be going past here with your windows open on a hot day like today. You could smell this place for miles, I'm sure. Looks like we might get some rain on the horizon. It's really neat what they've done with the weather, how it comes in gently, and you know, it's not a sudden thing. So in I think several days they got the DLC, the newest DLC for Euro Truck Sims coming out, the West Balkans, I think it is. It's in Limon. Some more irrigation there. A lot of farming going on here in eastern Colorado. So yeah, Western Balkans, or it's, you know, basically Croatia, Serbia, Bosnia, stuff like that. So I'm gonna pick that up, even though I'm not gonna drive it right away. Generally speaking, what I do is I'll drive around. Well, I got some issue there. I drive around America during the baseball season, and then it's usually off season for about 3 or 4 months that I head out to Europe, and I'll be doing Euro Truck Sim, you know, December, January, February, March time period, maybe November as well. So sometime probably at the end of November, you'll start to see videos of me making my way around Europe. I think I left off in Spain. My company out there, I got a different company out there. That's Pendant Continental is the name of
Stay
my
right.
European.
And then continue straight.
Eads town limit.
Go straight.
Fast food.
Stay right, and then stay right.
Got a nice agricultural town here. They got a
Stay right, and then continue straight.
grain elevators there. Probably filling them after harvest here. Oh, I'm going too fast. This looks somewhat familiar to me. I think I may have been here before. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh my gosh. You saw that? That just all of a sudden that freeze. That's what happened last time. It froze, but
straight.
it froze for a few seconds longer, and then black screen with all this text. That guy was really getting into whatever he was saying. Kit Carson 24, Limon 76. Yeah, I don't know what those stutters are, those hiccups. It's like my system's doing something. And I don't know what. I don't know if this is going to cause another crash. I sure hope not. I mean, I've driven this game a long time. And sometimes I'll go, on a session that's a couple hours long, and I've never had any problems. So I can't imagine that OBS is giving me any flack or anything like that. I sure hope not. I think we're going to be okay, but this is a little windy. For some reason, yeah, I feel like I've been on this stretch of road. When I came from Lamar up toward Denver, but maybe this is that same. I think this is that same stretch of road, but now instead, when I get to there's like a T intersection near the Denver airport, and instead of taking a left towards Denver, I think I'm going to head east. I think just past Kit Carson here, 35. This is Kit Carson. Sun going down. I got my lights on, right? I never turned my lights off. I guess I've had them on all day. Neat looking sunset out here.
Straight.
Auto body shop. Close the road down for some issue. There's a museum here. Mining and agriculture, probably. Limons, Siebert. Alright, I gotta speed him because I gotta get on Wild Horse Creek. Or as you would say if you lived out here, Crick. Freight train is hauling. Like, literally. Limon, 47 miles. Look at that sunset. That's pretty cool. I think this is Kit Carson up here. What the heck's going on out here? Oh, there's Wild Horse. Yes, I've been through Wild Horse before. It is a small town. They take care of their church, though. What a beautiful sunset. Look at that. That's just bananas. Oh man, that's crazy. Even the clouds back there look neat. Okay, I'm holding it. Man, look at that. I gotta reset my screenshot button so I can take screenshots of this, because that is awesome. Let me do that at least. This is neat. Barreling down the road. That is cool. There's my little home office back there. Yeah, I think I'm coming up pretty close towards where the airport is and all that. Man, that is gorgeous.
Get ready to turn
Yeah, here it
right.
is. Yeah, Denver's off to the left. I think I can
Turn
stay
right.
in 7th gear around this turn. Yeah, because I believe the airport's off that way. I'm not sure. I got 1664 miles and 240 or so gallons. Well, look at how quick it gets dark though once that sun goes down. 68 degrees. It's all the way down to 68 degrees there. What are those? Oh, those are tumbleweeds stuck. I'm almost getting there, but I have not been on this stretch of road apparently. Let's see, what's the speed limit? 75? Alright, looks like I'm starting to show up on the map already there. You know, on my little map thing, so can't tell where it's going to have me get off. Heading east on the 70 towards Nebraska, actually. Never been out this way. This is a new territory. Thanks for riding along. I've been getting some views, a lot of views on my videos recently, and I don't know if people are watching for any length or if they're just popping in and it's been in a popular grouping. But if anybody watches for any period of time, I appreciate it. You know, hit the like button and all that jazz. You get the picture. Hopefully you enjoy my style. If not, I guess you wouldn't hang out very long. I wouldn't be offended. No one can please everybody. And I'm not really trying. But if you like watching the scenery and listening to me talk, well, cool. Glad to have you. Introduce yourself in the comments. And I do every Tuesday now. I'm doing a drive with the multiplayer server. Oh, I gotta get in.
Stay right, then exit right.
Oh, this is gonna be like a bad move on my part, right?
Exit right.
Woo. I can't believe I didn't hit
Ready
anybody.
to turn left.
That was bad drive. I'm trying to do this like legit, like a real driver. But I was not. That was not legit. You should
Turn
not
left.
do that. We're just lucky nobody got hurt. So anyway, every Tuesday, multiplayer server. It's called Tommy G's Gaming Channel, and the password is Tommy, capital T, O-M-M-Y. And Pete and I will be on there, and feel free to drop in if you wanted to, and if you did, just say something on the CB. But we're not.
Go
And we don't.
straight.
And the other thing is, we don't. If you did want to think about doing it, Burlington. Okay.
Get ready to turn left.
We have no expectations for like conversation.
Turn left.
So I mean, if you want to pop in and start chatting, cool. If you just want to come in and drive around and not be bothered, that's cool too. And in fact, we don't.
Here we are.
We
safe
don't.
and sound.
Often we don't. Pete and I don't convoy together. We're not like taking the same load and all that stuff and doing that thing. He's usually driving somewhere. I'm driving somewhere else, and we're just talking on the CB. But it's the same, time and all that stuff like that. We're getting, the same weather. So we're occupying the same space. It's just, We're not holding hands the whole time, you know what I'm saying? Oops, oops, oops. I gotta think about the geometry. I think I can't see this place still. What gear am I in? 7th gear. So I even had a high gear reverse there apparently. Cool. Step outside, taking a look, everything looks good. Let's pull up the landing gear, hand the sucker off. Excellent, babies. Ooh, look at that. That is good. I'm level 30, 18 wheels of steel. Check the map. Is there somewhere close by where I could stay? This truck stop. Let's go down here. And then once we get there, I'll shut things off, all right? Cool.
Time to get the job done.
And the good thing is we leave the trailer there. All right, S-Crops. You've got your office supplies from Phoenix. And they would use office supplies here to run their office. S-Crops is a industrial scale farming outfit.
Right.
So they would act sort of as, the way I see it, S-Crops would buy from many farms in the area. They would run their own, and they would also buy from many farms and sell the market. So they were sort of like a middle management farming.
Stay
There
left.
is the truck stop.
It's all over now.
It's all over. Looks like I see trucks back this way. I thought I heard somebody going around me there. Oop, oop. Maybe I wasn't supposed to come this way. I could park along the edge here, couldn't I? What's he honking at me? Why would that guy be honking? Is he pulling out? I can't tell if there's anyone behind. No, I'm pulling into this spot right here. Next to this guy. There you go. Put the windows up, throw the parking brake on, turn the lights off, shut the engine down. Step outside. This is where we'll be staying. And check out the map, and here we are. We'll pick up here next time, folks. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye now.